Hi everybody, this is TheHande Mäkinen, and I'm doing Mega Man Maker again, and this time I have a special guest. Please welcome Aqualung.
Hello, hello, greetings and salutations.
Yes, we're doing another Mega Man Maker collaboration video. We've done two of these in the past with Ken on his channel, one where he played one of my levels and one where we made a level together. But today, this is special because we have made levels for each other. And so, we're going to be playing those levels together. I'm going to be playing the levels Ken made for me, and he's going to be commentating. And over on Ken's channel, Aqualung Game Reviews, you will see Ken playing two levels that I designed. And so, the idea here is we're playing two levels. And one level was a request, so each of us got to request something that went into the level, so we know at least a little bit what to expect. But the other one is going to be a complete blind surprise for us. Yes, I think I explained the premise.
You explained it better than I did, because all I did was say, like, oh, one was a request, and one of them was blind.
Yeah. No, it's always like when I try to explain anything to one of my classes, you know, when I'm teaching, like it's like I'm wondering, like, did the words coming out of my mouth make any kind of sense? Because like all I get is like blank stares.
Yeah, that's just because they're students.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna hit play here. We're gonna have to find a level. And if you can give me the level, well, Ken started with the one that had the element which he requested, so I want my request level first as well.
Okay, so so your request level, first off, your request was a Rush Jet themed level where you would basically be on the Rush Jet.
I'm so happy that you said that, because my next question was, what exactly was my request? Because I don't honestly remember anymore. Just to give a little bit of context, we've been planning this since January, so
yeah. And now this is the reason why you forgot, I think, is because, well, first of all, I'll give you the level ID here.
Yes.
547
329. 329. So. Flying High again. Oh, and an Ozzy Osbourne reference. Nice.
That is correct.
I appreciate that. That legit actually is one of my favorite Ozzy songs. Yeah. All right.
Best album, I think, of his too is Diary of a Madman.
Yeah.
A lot of people say Blizzard of Oz. Usually it's one or the other.
I don't have much reference for the albums themselves. I know a couple of years ago, I went through this thing where I was trying to listen to all the songs per album of a YouTube or something, because I only really have the Essential Ozzy Osbourne collection. But yeah, I think that's one of the ones where almost all the songs are on the collection anyway. So, I think you're onto something with that one. All right.
So, yeah, now the reason why you forgot what you requested was because, my guess is that when you brought it up, you said, I'm leaning towards the jet, but you never really confirmed it. It sounded like it was just
I was torn between two ideas, and now I don't remember what the other one was. Because I remember that one of us requested a water level, and I think it was you because you wanted the Rush Marine originally.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any more preambles, or can I start the level now?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Really, we probably could have started and went with those rambles.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. And yeah, sorry about those load times. Slide is disabled. Charge is disabled. Yep. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm excited for this because. Oh, it's the Tengu Man from Mega Man 8 PlayStation version, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yes.
I knew I wanted to do one of the Tengu Mans, because there is, like, half the level you're on the jet.
Yeah. And did you... Did you watch the, Oh, God. Oh, you can slow down. Okay, I didn't know that.
I was going to bring that up at some point, that you can slow down.
Okay, that's good, because, God.
I was gonna see how you fared without knowing about it.
Yes, and if you think that this level design is super dicky, like, go watch the level that I made for Ken, like, he will be vindicated.
Oh man, you're on by a foot right now.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay. Oh God, no. Alright. Okay, gotta remember that then when that comes up.
And you were right at a checkpoint too.
Yeah. These are weird tiles. What are these tiles?
Oh man, what the hell did I use?
Well,
for these?
okay. I'm screwed.
You can readjust yourself.
No, I can't.
Just like jump and turn yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes, okay. Yes, I could. All right. You could have told me about that when I was like hanging off by a leg.
I don't. Yeah, I could have.
Well, I'm screwed now.
You definitely are.
Yeah. Sorry. You've watched. Oh, so I don't have my normal pea shooter at all.
No.
Okay, interesting. So is there a boss? No, it showed a question mark. Or is it a surprise?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that there's no boss though.
Oh gosh, so there's multiple. You know, you could have told me that my mouse was on the screen.
Oh, I thought that was mine. Yeah, no, my cursor is off to the side. Yeah.
Yeah, I just moved it. Yeah, because that drove me crazy when I did the video where I was playing. Oh my god, no.
I never thought I'd see one of those little guys riding on Rush before.
Oh god. Ugh. Oh no. Yeah. So sorry. I've been trying for the last 3 minutes to ask you. You did watch the Mega Man 8 Let's Play, the first episode of it. Yeah. Oh no, I did that
I don't want to
again.
get under those guys.
Yeah, I don't want to fly too high because you put these octo eyes or whatever they're called up here. But now I have to. I should do the thing that I never do in any of my Let's Plays. I should be patient. Yeah. Because that is, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing wrong, but because I want to get on with things. Yeah. That's why I don't.
Yeah.
That's basically why I never basically walk in any of my Mega Man X Let's Plays. I always dash because I'm too impatient.
It's
dashing.
it's very tempting. As patient as I am,
oh my god, I'm fucked. Oh no, okay, he jumped off.
Yeah, he can't resist. He has to turn around, jump, fuck around with.
Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, so because okay, sorry.
You do not want to hit those shoulder buttons.
I don't know what I guess I hit this edge of my table basically there, but I also think it might have been my cord that hit it actually. But yeah, whatever.
That sucks.
Whatever the case may be, I'm dead. So in that Mega Man 8 Let's Play, I commented on the 2 Tengu Man songs, and I'm more of a fan of the Saturn version myself. But I like this version too. I think this is more lighter and more pleasant sounding. So
I had them ranked back to back on my Mega Man 8 soundtrack ranking, I believe, if I remember correctly. But I know that I had the Saturn version just slightly ahead of this version.
Oh, you did? Because I recalled that you didn't like the Saturn version for some reason.
No, I did like the Saturn version.
I'm Mendelianing it. I can't talk. Oh, no, this is the part that I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, you did the slowdown, though. That worked out.
Yeah. All right, thank God. Okay, and I got a checkpoint.
At first, I had that without the platform, and then I realized on playthrough that, you can't start on nothing.
Yeah, those are the things. So that's also one of the reasons I had to do, over on the other video, not to repeat too much, but I did have to do some last-minute adjustments on one of Ken's levels, because I realized you couldn't beat it. And the thing is that, you do end up with, you can end up getting kind of blinded to problems, or, until you actually play through the level, you don't always know what's going to work and what's not going to work.
Yep.
I love these Saturn guys from Ringman's level, yeah.
Yeah, they never really, they were just kind of one of those enemies that are there. They don't really pose a huge problem for you.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's kind of my like, I kind of noticed because yes, on the one of the levels that of mine that you have played on Mega Man Maker Monday was the Cutman Abyss, and I had them flying around in that as well. Because I really wanted to use them, but then I realized that they were pretty ineffective, because they move so slowly and they're just up in the air. Because usually the aerial enemies are kind of like a bit of a nightmare in Mega Man, because Mega Man can only shoot left or right. You can't shoot, unless it's a master weapon, you can't shoot diagonal or up. But then, even then, some of the aerial enemies, they're a bit weak sauce, so... God damn it. I do wish I could speed up. That would... God. This is reminding me of a level I made also. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons I was bringing up the whole Tengu Man thing anyway, because I have another a kind of a level like this where you have these long rush jet segments, and mine does use the Saturn Tengu Man theme. Okay, that was just the end there.
It was, yes. It was a good idea that you were to be continuously firing there. That worked out in your favor.
I mean, the thing is, like, these are kind of like, you know, the rush jet here works, you know, somewhat similarly to the way it did in Mega Man 8. Not exactly because you can actually jump off of it, but yeah, those sections in Mega Man 8, they basically turned the game into a shmup anyway. And,
yeah.
You know, in any shmup, I'm not a big shmup fan myself, but I know for a fact that, you know, it's the old rule is ABS, always be shooting, so, yeah.
That's why I had some of those, like, I had those little grenade guys walking around, and they had those, you know, those bullet bills that hide in the clouds at the end, so that way it's like the explosions that you're getting, or the attacking, you know, that they charge up and fire fast, would refrain you from wanting to be doing that.
Yeah.
But you just, like, said, fuck it, I'm gonna kill these guys, and it worked out in your favor, because having that constant shooting enabled you to hit that balloon thing and beat the level.
Yeah. I laughed a bit because I love that you keep calling those guys from Mega Man 1 just bullet bills. I guess they are kind of like knockoff bullet bills.
Well, actually, I was actually referring to the ones at the end from Snake Man's level that hide in the clouds.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. The torpedo dudes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're not nearly as bullet bill looking as the other guys, but
yeah.
I've always, like, associated them with bullet bills. They just look kind of bullet billish to me.
Yeah, because, you know, the Mega Man 1 flying rocket enemies, whatever they are, like, you know, they also have, like, that open gaping. No, wait, no. I was about to say, like, just like bullet bills, but bullet bills don't have mouths. They have an arm. But
they have the arms. Yeah.
They're anthropomorphized projectiles. That's basically it.
Yeah, it's just the fact they have faces.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know, like
I guess more than that. Yeah. Which the torpedo guys do also. Which actually, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so that was a fun level. I enjoyed that. It took me. There was a bit of a learning curve at the start, but, you know, we got through that. So I'm happy with that. I personally don't usually. I myself don't do the levels that don't have a boss myself. But I do feel like there has to be a boss fight at the end of a Mega Man level. But yeah, that was still a lot of fun, and nice variety of enemies. Yeah.
The only reason why I didn't have a boss fight was because I couldn't. There wasn't really a boss fight that I could use with the jet. At least not one that I could. You know, maybe there could have been some weird way to do it, but I just rather than do that, I was like, you know what, just have you like this little, I don't know, I guess a trick with the whole, like, the spikes are closing in on you and you have to make sure you shoot this thing before you hit the deck.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when I saw the spikes, like, I immediately felt my anus tighten a bit. But then once I was actually in the tunnel, like, I thought, you know what, this ain't so bad, actually. So I did hit my head a couple of times, but, you know, it's like, because you don't really have inertia. Like, Mega Man just stops where he stops, so I didn't have to really worry about that. So, because you know, in some shmups, you know, Retro Kaiser really should have tried this. Did I hit like already?
You did, yeah.
Oh, okay, now I took it away accidentally,
yeah. And you reliked.
No, because clicking it again takes it away. So yeah, okay, but what I was about to say, so because I know in some shmups, like, you have those pixel precision moments where you have to, like, you know, weave your way through, like, an army, you know, a swarm of bullets or something. But that wasn't, like, that bad. Like, you know, the main thing that was that started, honestly, those little hopper robots getting on the rush jet, that started to annoy me a bit.
Yeah, that was something that I ran into a couple times, but I was like, you know, it's like there was that one in particular that always hops on you, and if you're able to swoop down low enough before, or slow yourself down so that way you can shoot him when he jumps before he gets there, you can take him out before he does that. The thing is, though, it's a downhill slope, so it's like you're not really lined up with him initially. You have to wait for him to jump.
Yeah, and I legit didn't know that you could slow down the rush jet, so...
I didn't either until I started making this.
Yeah, and so that other level that I had done, which had also the rush jet things, I don't remember what it's called anymore, and I don't know if it's online either, but I remember, though, that I did have to change a few things about that level, specifically because I thought, like, oh, you don't have time to, move out of the way or move into position to get through this little nook or cranny in one of the levels. Like, I think one of the biggest flaws with that level, I remember the first time when you create the rush, when you call rush, you hop on him, the first obstacle is just like a platform that you're supposed to go either above or below. And I realized only once I tested the level for the first time that it was so close that you didn't have any time to move up or down. Mega Man would just fly into it and then you just fall into the pit and die. Alright, but yeah, so that was the first of the levels. And, okay. And,
so 6 mini stages is the
other one, yeah.
Is the other one, the blind one. It is actually a level I was already in the middle of developing before we came up with this concept. It was something that I had started a long time ago, and then I had put down, and then when I was like, you know what, this is a good opportunity for me to finish this damn thing.
All right, interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So, it's the thing. People seem to have liked it, so I'm hoping that I'll like it too. Because yeah, what was it? Was it the Toothy Boy level or something that I had a lot of difficulties?
Oh, yeah, that one was a pain in the ass. I remember that one. It's the first one I made.
Yeah, the last one that I did of yours, I did an entire episode of it, which was the Ice Wall Climber.
Your cursor's on the screen.
Yeah, oh yeah, alright. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, so it's the Dr. Wily theme. Okay. So am I going straight into a boss fight with... Oh, no, okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. Lovely Magnet Man music. Okay, wait, I don't... Ooh, okay. Do I have to... Oh, alright. Yay, I like this. Yeah, God. I'm a big fan of... I'm honestly a big fan of doing that in the Mega Man 3. It's just like skipping the first part of the level by hitching a ride from one of the magnet guys.
Yep. That actually I had to do... Those are some last-minute adjustments I made, was positioning those magnets, because it was... Like, you would have to walk up right to the edge of the spikes.
Yeah.
To trigger that magnet to come back the other way.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this really is a mini-stage. So it's Magnet Man as the boss. Oh, okay, yeah. I imagine it would be. Yeah. Were you ever, people, when we do the Robot Master cartoons, or even before we did the Robot Master cartoons together, people always questioned my choice or decision to make Magnet Man Shadow Man's son. So, were you ever weirded out by that?
Well, it was like, there was, I guess because, those hadn't seen your original cartoon where that was first introduced. So it was just kind of random that he would call him.
Oh, yeah, in your cartoon as well. Yeah, exactly. We carried the joke over there. Yeah, because and it's the same thing. I think somebody gave a shit as well for the Mega Man 9 for the Mega Man 9 cartoon when Splash Woman was in the in the dating show that I think somebody gave a shit at saying those guys are all related because they're made by the same because they're made by the same creator and stuff. Like, dude, they're robots.
They're robots, yeah.
And it's a fucking cartoon.
And it's like you could, yeah, exactly. But I always kind of felt like, if anything, the tough thing about Magnet Man being related to Shadow Man is the fact that they just do not look anything alike.
Well, sort of, yeah. I mean, I always thought that Magnet Man was supposed to be had kind of like a vaguely ninja, had like a vaguely ninja-esque design. So he's like a kind of like a shitty ninja. So that was probably my design principle. But yeah, I think. Well, okay. I'm again sorry teasing the whole this video that I'm working on, which is the. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Sorry. Not to shit on your visual design visual design, but I did not realize that I could go through the middle here. That really played tricks on me. Oh, sorry. I had the weapon on by accident. Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed either, but the charge shot is available.
Okay, I did not. Oh, it's the Mega Man 4 charge shot though. But these are Mega Man 2 and 3 characters, so I think I'll be okay. I'll try to remember that for the boss fight. God damn it. Okay. Here I am. You're taking hot dog vengeance on me for for that slide maze.
I'll be fine, and then immediately hit with a hot dog.
Ah, it's a oh god, yeah. Son of a bitch. I forget about that. Almost forgot about that. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'm safe here. Here we go. That was a fun mini level. Okay, so it's Woodman. So, oh, okay.
Yeah,
there's pits.
So those teleporters are there in those checkpoints just in case you feel like going back to the main screen, like if you're stuck on the boss or whatever.
Yeah. Oh god, I should have paid attention to like what the what the master weapon compliments are. I don't. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna do anything. Oh god. Ooh. I think I might want to go back because I don't think I have about a snowball's chance in hell of beating him. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. What do we have? What do we have? Fire? Am I to assume that there's any logic to the weakness cycle?
You can assume that.
Okay, but what would magnet work against? I'm thinking fire is okay, but is that? Wait, I don't know the fire. Oh, it's our our turban wearing friend. Oh boy. That reminds me of the, last year when I played Mega Man 6, and I had to acknowledge the the problematic nature of how I portrayed that character.
Yeah.
Nice of you to bring it up for me again. No, but it's fine. Fire. So much fire. Ow. Ouch. You really went all out on the fire.
It was very,
Oh, wait. This should work, right? No. God damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta think.
What is the magnet being attracted? I guess.
I think the balls, yeah.
Projectile?
Yeah, the balls. I think it's the balls. Okay, yes. Yes. Well, he's still immune to that.
Yeah, when the spear is spinning.
There we go. Oh, you know what? I definitely should have used the super shot against Woodman. Maybe that would have been the thing. All right. Dang. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. That's the animation on those firewalls look quite different from the original.
I just realized they used the wrong boss theme for this.
Oh yeah, that's the other. That was another thing. Same for me. Like that's when I realized like maybe I hadn't tested the Top Man fight enough because it also had the Mega Man 1 boss theme. It's weird because they put like a random piece of music on each of the levels when you start working on them. Like I'm wondering why couldn't they do that for the bosses as well? So there we go. Nice. Excellent. All right. So. Okay. So is that? I didn't actually. I started wondering. Like, does the teleporter need to have like an end point? But apparently not. You can just like pop out from wherever. Yeah.
There's a way. What you do is you start from where you want to end up. You put the teleporter there, and then you delete it while you still are dragging the other end of it, and then you place a teleporter so it leads to nothing.
Interesting.
I actually had to. I noticed that you could do that in some stages. I was like, how are you able to to create it like this. And I looked up, somebody had posted on YouTube like a mini tutorial, I guess, on how to make that how to make that happen. So
there's actually, you know, so for some reason, like jumping, like you know, getting the rhythm to jump and super shot at the same time is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Jesus. Okay. It's just fucking impregnable to the super shot. Fuck this. Also, it doesn't seem like the super shot actually is that much faster, you know, at getting rid of him. Like literally, it feels like it would be faster to just tap the shooting button. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my fire first. I'm just gonna, you know, try it with the super shot and see what happens. Ooh, okay. He's still, you know, okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, I gotta try it with the fire. Oh, and immediately it wasted. Okay, this seems to be doing the trick. Just gotta not fuck it up. Oh, is that why the floor's, you know, wonky like that? Alright. So that it wouldn't be too easy to use it, like spam it.
Yeah, you know, at first I just kind of was messing around with the floor design, and yeah, I noticed like during it that it worked out in that favor, so I was like, alright, I'll just roll with it. It was blind luck.
Yeah. Okay, I want to do Iceman next because, yeah. I think, I don't know, do you remember that video that I did like a couple of years ago already where I showcased all my favorite Mega Man levels?
Yes.
Oh! Yeah, so you remember Iceman was my favorite from #1.
Yeah, that's I mean, it's... now...
Which is interesting because actual water physics... Oh, it says... Oh, it's Dr. L's symbol. It says...
Yes, because he created Iceman.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, which is funny because, you know, I definitely was not a big fan of Iceman's level long time ago, but, you know, Mega Man 1 as a game in general is one where I've had a big turnaround over the years that it used to be like one of my least favorite entries, and nowadays it's honestly one of my favorites, so...
Yeah, I can see how it could grow on you.
Yeah, and it's because basically like getting good at it was a big part of that. Yeah. You keep getting the...
Yeah,
oh, okay, I was wondering, like, what's with the one-off? But yeah, okay, I forgot that you actually get, you know, energy, from it.
Yeah, in the Wily stages, they count as actual extra lives.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is quite an interesting, like, assortment, yeah, of these enemies. I have another level, like, God. I have a Crystal Man style level as well. I think it's called like Crystal Hell or something.
Remember Crystal Dave?
Yes, I remember Crystal Dave. Oh god, and his fake ID business. So that was stupid. I thought Whoa. Oh, okay. Sorry, I kind of lost where I was. I kind of forgot where I was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little weird how it put you there, but that was kind of like... I guess I could have put a checkpoint where you... Like, in the main hall, I guess.
Yeah.
But... Same difference, really.
Yeah.
It actually enables you to get... if you were doing a Wily run, Wily challenge, you have infinite lives as long as you hit a checkpoint.
Yeah. And I think the thing... It's funny that, you know, you bring up Crystal Dave and... Because Crystal Man was one of those robot masters who didn't appear in any of my cartoons before we did the Monsteropolis PD. Oop. Yeah, sorry. So I was about to say, you know, about Crystal Man. That Crystal Man had not appeared in any of my cartoons before we did the MOPD 20XX one.
Yep.
Yeah. That's still one of my favorites, but You did say like you really enjoyed the wire sponge one that we did recently.
Yeah, no, that was great.
Yeah, yeah. I had a lot of fun with that. It's weird because okay. Okay, this is legitimately quite a bit more difficult now because okay, I think I got the rhythm down, but yeah, this does bring up a good point about like the changing the floor layout from what it normally is because it can like make for interesting boss fights. But I have noticed that it's kind of a annoying process to figure out like if it will work properly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one aspect of making a boss fight completely different from the original.
Okay, that's not doing a whole lot. Okay, is it this? Is it this? Oh. Well, it's working, but I'm also taking damage, so it's not working like great. Son of a bitch. Ah. God damn it.
Yeah, don't forget you can fire off the leaf shield.
Yeah, I can. That's the problem because I gotta be like really close to him to activate it, and then to have time to move out of the way.
Yeah, because you don't. The thing about the leaf shield is like it.
Okay.
Oh, you're down to. Oh. Oh man, you were cornered. That floor did not help you out.
Yeah. It's like the leaf shield is not the easiest thing to work with anyway. So.
Right, because you have to, because it fires off as soon as you
move. Yeah.
You might as well refill it. Like just go with your Mega Buster at this point and.
Well, I'm gonna take a little bit of the edge off there. Okay, but now it's out.
Yeah, you're evenly. Well, not anymore.
Yeah, the hard part now is because, you know, I can't just, you know...
Oh, you got him Toad Manning you. Oh. Oh, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the way to refill your weapons is to, like, basically just go in, like, right now you've filled up some of your leaf shield. Just fight him with the Mega Buster, and if you don't make it, then go back and keep refilling.
Yeah. You didn't think about putting that, the weapon energy spawner there.
Yeah, that probably should have been what I did instead, but I guess it gives you more time to practice against them.
I mean, that is kind of like the thing that, that you have to kind of consider a bit as well, like, I mean... I haven't really uploaded any of my levels in a while, because I've kind of just been doing them for my own, I guess fun, pleasure and pastime. But it's also like when you get up to that point, and if I want to, the main thing I really like is like I like the idea of making it the boss fight so that there's only like one specific weapon that works against the boss, and it's kind of difficult to use. Because that means you can't, like, tank too easily, and it, gives a little bit of incentive. But at the same time, you do want to be able to beat the boss. So,
yeah,
that's, So it comes that... So you have to figure out that fine balance of, when is it challenging and, when is it no longer, like, fun anymore.
Yeah, it's tough. From the creator, because you're the one that knows the level.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I was excited about, yeah, Ringman. This guy, though, was in my cartoons a lot.
Yeah.
It was the kind of hapless duo he formed with Metal Man. Ringman and Metal Man were in my cartoons. And I think I did like a stream where I talked about like all my old cartoons. It's kind of weird like how that pairing kind of worked out. I guess the first time it properly... They were together in the mall cartoon. But then like first time properly in the oh god, what was it? The vacation cartoon.
Yeah, and wasn't he was it him or was it Magnum Man that was finding shit in the beach?
That was Magnum Man, yeah.
It was Magnum Man, okay.
Dude,
it was
I found this 19th century gun.
Awesome.
Yeah, there was the So that's the other thing. Like, so you know, because of the father-son connection with Shadow Man, I gave him like a, you know, a sort of a, I guess not technically a teenager voice, but like a surfer voice that implied like youth.
Exactly. Yeah. That was a way to make that.
Like, you know, oh god, like there's not like too much thought behind the cartoons. I was about to say like, you know, there I do have a voice for Iceman, but we never did do a cartoon for your first Mega Man video. So those voices, those Mega Man 1 Robot Masters voices, I haven't done nearly as much. It's really only the poker cartoon.
The poker one, yeah.
And Fireman did appear, but Fireman's, you know, gag was always like the, you know, that you couldn't understand him, the thing. Yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Would this have been? Yeah, this was probably Flame Man's weapon, wasn't it? Okay, so is it this then? Okay, not. Clearly not. Because Ringman is such a weird idea for a Robot Master when you stop to think about. Like, it's, you know, the concept of something that is round, if you really start to think about it. Oh, wait a minute. So, wait, this isn't it. Is it this? Could it be the Leaf Shield again?
I'm not spoiling anything.
You're not spoiling anything. Okay.
I'm
Okay. Okay, it's clearly not. Interesting. So wait a minute. It wasn't the crystal. What have I not tried? I tried the missiles. Yeah.
You didn't refill them.
Well, good point, but yeah. Yeah. Oh god. All right, I got him. Yes.
Got him.
Yeah.
That's all 6, right? I believe.
That is. Yeah, that is. That was the last one. So that's why I was getting confused because. Yeah, because I got Magnet Man first and I didn't use him on. I couldn't use him on anything because I beat Flame Man without using the weapon too. Yeah. Okay, I'm curious. Is it another balloon at the end here? Oh no, there's more. Interesting. Wait, you said 6 mini levels. Ah, Kazakh. Okay. I did not expect this. Okay. Is it gonna? I was like, oh god. Wait. Like I was curious. Like, ooh, oh, okay. I guess I'm dead now.
Yeah. That claw is a pain in the ass.
And that reminded me of our Mega Man 4 cartoon, the one where you look like Shaggy.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I picked that green shirt for you, and I never really considered it at all, like what it would look like. Okay, this is not the way to do it. Clearly, it's this. I mean, guess this kind of works. Oh god, no! It's kind of like the magnet. Sorry, the crystal. Wait, it's not a crystal ball. Well, I mean, it is a crystal ball.
Well, it is kind of, yeah.
But what is it called? Like, I don't really use it that much, but I do kind of like the idea of it as a weapon. But it's also like in Mega Man 5, I rarely use the master weapons except during the boss fights. I don't.
Yeah, they don't really come into use. So they're not as useful. It's not the best game as far as weapons effectiveness. I guess.
Yeah. Like Starman, I think sometimes like when I die in a certain point in a level and I start to get really, really fed up, I use the Star Shield. And technically, it's really weird. I kind of forget about it when I play Crystal Man's level. But like definitely the part where the chunks of crystal are falling and you have to do platforming, like that would be the ideal place to use it. And I never do. So it's kind of weird, but you know that's definitely would be the place where you should use it. Absolutely. Yeah, but I like that. I always like, you know, I always wonder about these big mega levels. I mean, I mean, you kind of said that it was 6 mini stages, but I like that. You got a little sampling of all of those. Like,
yeah, I wanted to keep them short so they weren't, so it was, it didn't drag on for too long.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And the boss actually originally was, I had Concrete Man in there, just because you couldn't use Wily bosses. And then on the most recent update, they branched out to Wily bosses. So I was like, all right, I'll use one of those, and I just threw Cossack in there.
Yeah. I still wish that they would put in more. Just get all like the robot masters at some point to be an option, because I mentioned on an older in one of the older videos that like that's always kind of my biggest problem is like I start making a level thinking I'm gonna put so and so as the level boss, and then when I finally make the rough outline of the level and I make the boss room, then I come to it and I realize, oh no, it's not in Mega Man Maker yet. So that's always a bit of a bummer at the end. So which is why most recently what I've started doing is that I actually start with the boss room. I just make a rough boss room outline just to double check that I do actually have the boss that I want to use for that one. But yeah, that was fun. I really like that level. And I definitely like, the different strands, and all those Robot Masters were nice picks. I really, really enjoyed, not the obvious picks as well, like, when I
want to get one from each of the first 6 games.
Nice, yeah, exactly. I didn't even stop to think about that, but yeah, they were all from different games, yeah. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that little level playing experience. I sure did. Remember to go check Aqualung's side of this video. I'll have links to that in the description, in the card in the top right. Right? Yes, it's the right. I can't tell left from right.
Left, right. So you're right, my right. It's a right.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Later.